Home educating a teenager. There's a lot to consider when thinking about deregistering or withdrawing a teenager. Please read through the Educational Freedom website to learn the facts around home education, such as exams or how to deregister, withdraw your child from school, and much more. Please note this page refers to exams in England, so do check the exam information for your own country. But one thing we are asked a lot: my teenager is so unhappy in school, not achieving or not attending, but what if I fail them? We hear similar questions too. We have one question to ask you in response to that. What will your child achieve if they stay in school? Our guess is not much. They're possibly suffering with ill health, depression, being bullied, failing certain subjects or all subjects, struggling with the workload, and so many more things. It is sad, but the list really is endless. Now consider this: without school, they're likely to be happy. They'll be able to rest, relax, recuperate, whatever it is that they need. They'll be able to go to home education groups and activities. If you have a look on Facebook for home ed teens groups as well as local groups, you'll find people that your child can spend time with, as well as being able to continue their existing friendships. Usually, we would recommend a family deschools for a while. However, your child may want or need to jump straight into learning the content required for GCSEs or the Scottish equivalent. However, whilst exams are still possible, and there is nothing stopping your child doing them before 16 or even after 16, they're not compulsory. We will discuss the other options in a minute. Your child can do as many or as few as they want. If they're wanting to go on to further education, then it's important they find out what is required. It could be 5 GCSEs. But if your child is not in a situation to jump straight into formal study, then read upon deschooling and consider a slightly alternative route. This could be delaying exams for a year, or going to college at 16 without GCSEs, or doing functional skills instead. Please do lots of research though to ensure you are not closing off any options for your child. Now, it's worth pointing out the importance of reading our exams page and understanding that the exam board the school uses may not be the same one you can access, though they are all similar. Remember, sciences, etc., have to be done via an IGCSE due to practical components. Please do read our exams page for more information. Depending on how old your child is, it might be a good idea to find out whether there are any local exam centres willing to take external candidates before finalising your decision. It may also be worth requesting the school consider a flexi schooling arrangement. The school may be inclined to agree to this if they feel that the child is capable of good grades. Otherwise, unfortunately, they probably won't, but it is worth asking. Other options include functional skills exams, college aged 14 to 16, college at 16 without GCSEs, open university, though advanced education does void your right to child benefit unless they're also still studying at an A level or below. You can home educate for as long as you and the young person want to. This can extend into their late teens. So look into benefit entitlement for 16 plus to ensure your eligibility. Whatever you decide, we suggest you chat with your teen. Their happiness and health has to come first. There are ways to make home education work. It is vital to speak to your teen. Get them involved in their education. They could research their options post 16. This could give them the incentive to do what is required for the next step. Most teens engage with home education much more willingly if they have been an integral part of the decision and are allowed their voice when it comes to style, approach, and content of the learning.